What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna show you two of my all-time favorite guitar chords and some woods. Hey guys, what's up? So today what we're gonna do is taking two shapes, moving them around the guitar. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm doing and we're gonna figure it out together. So here we go. So the first chord I want to take is this chord here. This is G9, and you can also add the major 7 on the E string. So this is G major 7 9 over B. You can always play the G or have your bass player play the G. So this is the sound. Beautiful sound, and one of the reasons I love it is because it's kind of lush. It has that major second here between the G and the A, and I love these sounds and guitar voicing. It just makes everything really lush. And then the second voicing I want to show you guys is F major 7 9, and then again we have that major second in the bass here between the F and the G. I really feel it's important to know what we're doing, like to know the notes and to understand everything, but also when you're writing you kind of want to get lost a little bit. You want to just feel it out and listen carefully to the sound. So in terms of knowing, I feel it's super important, of course, to know the E string. So you know this is E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, and the A string is the same: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and A. Why? Because if you know this is G, then you know this is A, right? A major 7 9 over C sharp. But you can really move this shape and get all the chords in the world. The same thing with this one, and just by moving it you can get cool sounds. Cool, so we know the 5th string and 6th string, and we know these two shapes again. G major 7 9 and F major 7 9, which also we can play with the 1st string with the E string or without, just these four. That's totally great. So I'm gonna take G to B flat and then F and E flat. So this is again G over B, B flat over D, F major 7 9, and E flat major 7 9. So I'm gonna play it in time. Cool, so now we have a little vamp that we can just repeat and maybe loop, maybe add bass and drums, or maybe play with some friends, or write a line, a vocal line, or whatever you're hearing. And now I kind of want to find a B section, and I want to use the open E string. So I'm going to find chords that will accommodate that, so that the E string will sound good with the chord. So I'm going to take D, yeah, I think I'm going to take D, I'll take C, B, and maybe A. And maybe on the A, I'll play the G sharp on top. So right, and on the A I just added like a little note here or two. Basically, again, if you know and you see the key, right, I know what this is, A major, so I'm kind of thinking about A major tonality, so I'm just playing parts of the chord. So I played, I think, E and A. You can play different notes would function well, depends on what melody you're hearing. I just kind of added that one as a little embellishment, nothing more. So again, A section and B section. So A section, B, very simple. I really use only two shapes, and of course I was limiting myself to using two shapes for this exercise kind of song, and you know, I kind of dig it. I mean, it has a vibe. You know, if I had to write a melody to that one, I might change a thing or two, but maybe that's a vibe, you know. And then if you're adding keys to that, it could sound really, really lush and really nice. I want to try the A section with one variation, so I'm going to add maybe going from the E flat to the D for a second. So I'll do something like that. Could you with this rhythmic variation? or not, whatever you're feeling. Take these two shapes for a second and just move them around a little bit. See what you come up with, and you can always adjust things, right? So you can be like, okay, I like this D, but I kind of hear this E melody, so maybe. I think it's really important to use building blocks that you're comfortable with, right? And if it's only two building blocks, right? We have one cell, one building block is this shape, and the other one is this shape. So I think it kind of shifts the attention to the creative part, because you say, well, this is my limitation today. I'm just going to use two shapes. That's it, and I can use them in different places. So I'm getting a lot of chords, but it's only two shapes. So I think a lot of times, having all the options in the world is really confusing, and then it's good to kind of zoom in and be like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna write a song. Maybe it's not gonna be the best song of my life, but it's gonna be a song, and I'm gonna use these devices, these two chords, moving them around a little bit, maybe an open string, maybe a little embellishment, nothing crazy, and see what I can come up with these limitations. And that's valid for anything, maybe just triads, whatever you want the limitation to be. But the point is, I think having a framework that is clear when we start writing is sometimes helpful. Again, sometimes you can just mess around and it's great, but some days you want to write and you're not feeling it, or you have a very specific color that you want, so that's really helpful. Thank you guys for listening. I hope this is helpful. I'm trying to work on the visuals and the sound. I hope this is a little bit better than what I had before. If you have any advice or any things that you want me to talk about, please leave a comment, and I'm gonna try to make more of these kind of vlogs and talks about information that is, I think, helpful and maybe interesting too. So thank you so much. Have an awesome day, and be safe these crazy times. Peace.